You need to take a plea bargain.
Not yet.
I call this court into session. Prosecutor, your opening statement, please.
Thank you. This man here thinks he's too smart for the law. He made more than 100 individual trades in the 10 days before he was arrested, and he made money on all of them. This man here is guilty of insider trading. This young hacker had unpublished financial reports on his computer. The evidence is indisputable. This is a serious crime. Our economy is bad enough already. The last thing we want is people illegally making money by hurting our economy.
Defendant's counsel, your opening statement, please.
It is true that my client has made more than 100 individual trades in the 10 days before he was arrested. It is true that every single one of those trades has turned out well for him. It is true that he had information, but it is most definitely not true that it was inside information. What he has done is completely legal. Although his story is unusual, there is no evidence that it is not true.
Prosecutor, call your first witness.
I call Kevin Hill to the stand as an expert witness.
You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
What is your occupation?
I work for the SEC in the Division of Trading and Markets.
Do you think the defendant had inside information? And if so, do you think that he traded on it?
Yes and yes.
Why?
He almost never traded. In the 3 years, not including the 2 weeks before, he made 8 trades. Then, in the 12 days before the event, he made more than 100 trades. He made money on all of them. In those 12 days, he made a profit of more than $120,000 out of only $20,000. We subpoenaed his computer and found earnings release, many of them hours before they had been made public.
Thank you, Kevin Hill. I am done.
Defendant counsel, you may cross-examine the witness.
Is it illegal in all situations to have inside information? For example, if you overhear a CEO at a restaurant or you find misplaced papers on the street?
No, but you...
Thank you. You have answered my question. Could the information have been legally obtained?
Yeah.
Do you have any evidence to suggest that he obtained it illegally?
No, but what would...
Thank you, Kevin Hill. I am done with my cross-examination.
We will have a short recess. Court adjourned.
We need to make a plea bargain.
Call me to the stand. I haven't given up yet.
Fine. I can't make you.
Defendant's counsel, call your first witness.
I call the defendant to the stand.
You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
What is your occupation?
I'm an engineer at Cisco.
How long have you worked at Cisco?
2 years, 3 months.
How did you come in possession of the earning release or any other inside information.
I was at my desk when a new engineer
named Granger came and told me to test the new no-delay router. A big goal at Cisco is to minimize delay of internet traffic as it moves around the world. A no-delay router would be very valuable.
Yes?
Hello. I'm Hermione Granger. I'm new here. I've got a router for you to test. It's my new no-delay router.
I'll try it out.
I put it on my desk and plugged it in. I started testing. It seemed to work. Curious to how, I opened it up. I saw a little silver-colored plate, about ½ an inch thick and 3 inches wide. Outside the ring was a silver-colored stand that could spin. It had the engraving, "Outrun the Sun." I spun it a few times. I tried it again and got an internet connection. I tried going to Google News. It had news of a train wreck. It was then 5 o'clock, the time I get off from work. I had it plugged in when I left. The next day, I heard of a train wreck that matched description of the one I saw on Google News the day before. I checked Google News at home, and it showed the exact same thing as what I saw the afternoon before through the router. The odd part is, the train wreck happened that morning. I tried using the router again, and I saw there was a 24-hour inverse delay. Somehow, the internet packets coming out of the router were transmitting a day into the past. So the router showed me the internet of the future. When I clicked on business news, I could see the next day's earning releases. This is how I got the information.
Thank you. I'm done with the testimony.
Prosecutor,
Do you have any proof?
Only the money.
And what did you do with the money?
I bought a piano.
A piano? $120,000?
A piano. Thing I've wanted most since I learned to play on my grandfather's lap at age 6. Before this, all I've been able to use is a 2-foot mini keyboard. It's cost me everything, except $20,000. That went to my lawyer.
I see. And tell me, where is this magical time travel device now?
I don't know if it's magic, and it's not a time travel device. It sends electrons back in time. Einstein proved that was possible.
And on the Wednesday before my arrest, it stopped working because, on the Thursday before my arrest, Granger took it, stopping it from sending packets back in time to Wednesday.
You weren't supposed to touch the turner. It was set for only a few hundred milliseconds inverse delay. I took it back. The ministry can't know it exists. H. Granger.
What is the Turner?
I'm not sure. I assumed the silver plate.
And what ministry was she referring to?
I have no idea.
Since you can tell the future, what's going to happen tomorrow?
I can only see one day ahead.
Convenient. I'm done with this cross-examination.
court adjourned. We will start again tomorrow.
We're gonna lose.
I know. Make a plea bargain.
Good. I'll go negotiate one right now.
I felt bad about getting you in trouble, so I hooked up the tanner to the router for today and tomorrow and checked online the results of your trial. I'm glad to report you will be acquitted. H. Granger.
I talked to the prosecutor. He said 7 years.
Forget it. I think I'll take my chances.
I call this court into action.
I talked with the prosecutor. He said 7 years.
Line.
He said 7 years. Line. For him.
Action.
Prosecutor, call your first state. The court is adjourned. Court adjourned. We will what? We will start.
I'm not ready.
Action.
I'm not ready. Sorry. Made more than 100 trades.
Stop, hold on. That was perfect except for one thing, you looked at the camera.
It is true that my client...
I'm sorry, you looked at her twice.
No, I swear I didn't even set eyes.
Do you want me to show you?
Yes.
Action.
No.
Oh, do.